It may sound utterly ridiculous to be bullish on stocks, but today I am going to give you the evidence. 3 reasons to buy small cap stocks. The first of which is going to be one that you are very familiar with, and that is the big money index. This is our breadth indicator. When this line is going up, that means money is going into stocks. The market tends to pop. When the line is going down, like it has been over the past few months, money is coming out of stocks. So here we are oversold. I've circled it here. When this yellow line is deeply oversold, that means that there is opportunity. Why do I say that? Because whenever we look back at the pandemic, which is the last time we had readings this low, it prefaced a very big up move in stocks. But let's not stop here. Let's look at further evidence. Number 2 is the Russell 2000. These are small cap stocks. They have been battered. And in fact, we are seeing the lowest close for the Russell 2000 since June of 2022. You go back even further and we are at levels last seen since November 2020. I don't know what you see in this pattern, but this likely represents some value inside of all of these stocks. They can't all be worthless, correct? Let's keep going. Here's what's very interesting about the behavior of this market. So I went back, I did this really cool study looking at the times when the S&P 500 hit major bear market bottoms. So we're talking about 1982, 87, 1990, 2002, 2009, 2020. And then I looked at how the S&P 500 performed a year later compared to the S&P 500 equal weight and the Russell 2000. Here's what's crazy. In all of these big prior bear markets, the Russell 2000 basically outperformed in a very big way. But that is not what we're seeing in 2022. In fact, the S&P 500 market cap weighted is vastly outperforming the equal weight, and we're almost negative 1 year later after the bear market low in 2022. So interesting time, folks. But what is the third reason? The third reason why you should be considering small cap stocks is valuation. If we look at the S&P small cap 600, we look at the average forward PE, okay? Going back to 1999, the average is 14.81. As of right now of this study, it's at 11.4. So this represents a 23% discount to the historical average. You might say, Luke, that's awesome. But what can we expect going forward? Well, I'm glad you asked. Here are the S&P small cap 600. These are the next 12 months PE when it is 11.8 or lower. Here's the forward returns for small cap stocks. All right, it's happened only a handful of times since 1999. Here we go. 3 months later, small caps are up 3.5%. 6 months later, they're up 9.8%. And 12 months later, they're up 18.8%. So I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell you where small cap stocks are going to be 3, 6 a year from now. But what I can tell you is history's on your side. There is some value out there, and these are 3 reasons to buy small cap stocks. I'll see you next time.